vacation and Rabbi Klein's away for the weekend, so I am excited.
I think Jerry may need to stay off the internet.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. As you can see, I am not Rabbi Klein, nor am I David. I'm Leslie Katz, and I'm filling in for them both tonight. David's on vacation, and Rabbi's away for the weekend. So we begin with a nigun. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la. So, if you're familiar with this nigun, you might be surprised. It's actually the nigun from Havdalah, which is our what we do at the end of Shabbat, to celebrate the end of Shabbat. But more about that later. So now, take a moment and introduce yourselves to someone who maybe you do not know.
This was easy.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Do I have a volunteer to light the Shabbat candles tonight? Please turn to page 120 and 121. That's okay. If you could do one of these readings.
Sure.
And then light them.
Do you want to do the reading?
Either one.
Okay. O source of light and truth, creator of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and lives. Bless all who enter this sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love.
I could take it off. It actually should have been off. Okay. Say the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam lahadli share.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu v'tzivanu lahadik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Thank you. We continue on page 125, where we will read it responsively. Where has this week vanished? Is it lost forever? Will I ever recover anything from it? The joy of life, the unexpected victory, the realized hope, the task accomplished. Will I ever be able to banish the memory of pain, the sting of defeat, the heaviness of boredom? On this day, let me keep for a while what must drift away. On this day, let me be free of the burdens that must return. On this day, Shabbat abide. Let me learn to pause, if only for this day. Let me find peace on this day. Let me enter into a quiet world this day. On this day, Shabbat abide. We continue on page 128 with the singing of Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manaim shevet achim gam yachad. 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 We continue right below it with the singing of Maya Fe Hayom. How beautiful today is, Shabbat Shalom. And if you look outside, today really was a beautiful day. Maya Fe Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Maya Fe Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. We continue on page 138 with the singing of Lecha Dodi. We will do verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And as has become our custom here at Temple Hamanim, when we get to the verse 9, I invite you to stand up, face the doorway, so we can all welcome this Shabbos bride. Lecha Dodi likrat kala P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Ishmi'anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shmo echad, L'shemo tiferet v'litila, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor haberacha, Merosh mikedem nisucha, Sof mahaseh b'makshvat chila, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, Kiva orech humi uri, shir daberi, Kevod Adonai alayich nigla, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, Gam b'simcha uv'sohola, Toch emuneh am segula, Boi chala, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha Dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. We continue on page 144 with the Hatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash merabah, V'yamad yivrach yurtei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael, Bagala, uv'izman kariv, v'meru, Yehesh merabah mevarach, Le'olam u'la'lemei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, Shmei Kedusha, Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Damihiram bi'alema, v'meru, amen. We now turn to page 146, and I invite those who are able to rise for the Baruch Hu. Yai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. You may be seated. We continue on page 149. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. Page 150. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha avta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadita Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbenu uvkumenu nasiach b'techa v'nismach v'divrei Toratecha uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu v'hem negei yomam v'layla ve'avadcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Page 152, we rise for the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malachuto Leolam Evayed. You may be seated, and please join me in the V'ahavta, first in Hebrew and then in English on page 154. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam B'shiftecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha Leman tiskeru ba'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kadoshim lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. We continue responsively at the top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai's foot. The better place, a promised land. The winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness. That there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Page 158. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nehedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osei feleh, nora tehilot osei feleh. Malchutecha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Zehelianu v'amru, Zehelianu v'ameru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. We continue on pages 161 and 160 with our Hashkivenu prayer, our prayer asking God to watch over us at night with a Sukkat Shalom, a sukkah of peace. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkivenu l'shalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. We continue on page 162 with Yismechu, where we sing all about the joy of Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'koreh oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'koreh oneg Shabbat. Mekadeshei shevi Shabbat, kulam yislechu v'yitagnu mituvecha Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'koreh oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'koreh oneg Shabbat v'hashvi'i Ratzita bo v'kedashto Shabbat Chemdad yamim Oto karata Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'koreh oneg Shabbat Yismechu v'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat v'koreh oneg Shabbat Zecher למעשה וראשית שבת זכר למעשה וראשית שבת ישמחו ומלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג Shabbat. We rise once again on page 164 for Tefillah. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya 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 la 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 la. Adonai Sifatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha Adonai open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Page 166. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imahot V'Geula Lifnei V'Nehem L'ma'an Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Sarah. Page 168. Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia Morid Hatal Mechakel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Givurot Umidom Elach Melech Memid Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'neheman atah lecha chayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayeh HaKol, page 170. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh. You may be seated. We continue on page 173 at the top. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. We continue on the top of page 174 with our Ritzei prayer, our prayer asking God to hear our prayers in any form that we choose to offer them to Him. And we'll be doing the top 7 lines and the bottom 4 lines of the page. Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu Be'amecha Yisrael U'tefilatam Be'ahava Tikabel U'tehi l'ratzon Tamid avodat Yisrael Yisrael amecha El karov lechol korav penei El avodecha v'chonenu Shefoch ruchacha Aleinu v'techez einayneinu b'shuvecha l'tzion b'rachamim Baruch atah Adonai HaMachazir Shechinato L'Tzion L'Tzion L'Tzion. We continue together at the top of page 177. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of our soul, our light within. Please join me. For the world around us, so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot. We continue with our prayer for peace, Shalom Rav, on page 178. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Sim Leolam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam V'tov Beinecha Livarech Et Amcha Yisrael B'chol Uv'chol Shah Bishlomecha Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam Tasim Leolam. We continue silently with private prayer, and when we come back, we will be in the middle of page 180. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vehegyon libi lefanecha Adonai suri Vegoali, Ose Shalom Bimromav, Uyase Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel. We continue on page 371 with our Misha Barak prayer, our prayer for healing. Misheberach avotenu mekor haberacha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. We pause between the verses to remember, either in our hearts or out loud, those who may be in need of healing. And please remember that today that person could be yourself. Misheberach imotenu mekor haberacha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Just as we remember those who may be in need of healing, we also like to remember the good times and the special moments in our life, our Shehekianu moments. So I ask, who is having a Shehekianu moment today? And my sister-in-law. You got one, George? I'm sorry, what? Georgia has a loose tooth. Yay! Nah. Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen. So we go back to the Nagun that I started the service with. Yai lai la 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 lai lai, yai lai la 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 lai lai, yai la la lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai, yai lai la 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 lai, yai lai la 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 lai lai, yai la la lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai. Can someone tell me what this Nagun is the Nagun to? I know you know. This is the Havdalah Nagun, which is hence why I brought out the Havdalah set tonight. And you're probably asking yourself, it's the beginning of Shabbat, it's not the end of Shabbat, but Havdalah is all about separation, it's all about transition. And I thought it would be a good idea to talk about it tonight just because actually in a couple of weeks, well, probably about 6 weeks, is Slichot right before the holidays, and we always begin our Slichot service with the Havdalah service. And anytime here at Temple HaManim that we have any kind of Saturday evening program, we always begin it with the Havdalah service. The Havdalah service is actually one of my favorite services. It's very short. It's 5-10 minutes long. So what it is it's the blessing of separation from the holiness of Shabbat to the mundane of our week. And it comes from the fourth commandment, which states, remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. When we begin Shabbat, here we actually do the Kiddush at the end of the service, but I think it's more traditional. You begin with the Kiddush, and you end with the Havdalah. So the Kiddush, which means holy, and you end with the Havdalah on Saturday night, which means separation. And officially, Shabbat does not end until you see 3 stars in the sky. And so that would be when you would do Havdalah. It's also done at the end of some of all of our festivals. So it's broken up into 5 parts, and what I forgot to say is, if you turn to page 610, it's actually in our prayer book. So this will give you some sort of a reference. So the beginning of it, that long prayer that traditionally we don't do here at Temple HaMonim, is a bunch of biblical quotations, and they're actually all cited on page 611. And so it begins with these biblical quotations, goes on into 4 blessings. So the first blessing is the blessing over the wine. So it would be, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Barei peri hagafen Barei peri hagafen. You don't drink from it. Our next blessing, these blessings also can be found on page 612, is for the spices. So, before I go on, the wine, the reason we bless the wine is we're expressing our joy from just finishing celebrating Shabbat. So the spice box is all about the lingering scent from the sweetness of Shabbat. And I can pass this around so everyone can get a little smell of it. And so that prayer would go, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei minei vizamim Borei minei vizamim. So next comes the candle. The candle symbolizes, it's braided. It's always a braided candle. And it symbolizes how busy our separate lives come together and intertwine on Shabbat into community. And that prayer goes, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei morei ha'esh Borei morei ha'esh. So you light the candle and you hold it up. The final and the 4th blessing, which is on page 614, is the blessing of separation. Here at Temple HaMonim, we actually do the second one at the second half of the page. And so that's the blessing, the actual blessing to distinguish the holiness of Shabbat from the rest of the week, the ordinary. So we would sing, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh lecho hamavdil ben kodesh lecho. With that, you take a sip of the wine, you hold the candle up, and you dip it into the wine, and it makes a sound. And it extinguishes the candle, and that is the end of Shabbat. And now you can go on with your ordinary mundane week. Thank you. So we still have a little more that we do afterwards. Then we immediately start singing Eliyahu Hanavi, which is also sung on Passover. And why do we sing it? Because it's believed that Shabbat is a foretaste of the world to come. And he's our prophet Elijah. And when that happens, it will be a time of peace when the Messiah comes. So we call on Elijah to come soon and to bring us the Messiah. And once that happens, we won't need to do Havdalah anymore because there won't be a need for it. Finally, we sing Shavua Tov, which means good week. And what we're singing is to have a good week, a week of peace, and may gladness reign and joy increase. I have a little story to tell you. Jerry had a very Orthodox grandmother who was very observant during Shabbat. Now I'm going back into the 80s when, the phone on the wall with the dial. And every Saturday night, either if we were home or at his parents', the phone would ring. And it would be his grandmother because she saw the 3 stars and Shabbat is over. She did Havdalah and she'd go, Git fuck, which means good week. And then she'd go off on IK. She'd go on in Yiddish. That's Yiddish. She'd go on in Yiddish. Amen. And we go, Amen. But you always waited to hear from her, and that was her thing that she did every single week. And so that's kind of makes it kind of special. So now that I've mentioned Havdalah and separation and transition, you're probably saying, okay, so what does this have to do with this week's Torah portion? Well, actually, you can kind of make an analogy there. So this week's Torah portion is Matot Maseh. It's a double portion, and it's the last 2 portions in the book of Numbers, which is the 4th book in the Torah. This ends our journey. It's at this point. Deuteronomy is kind of a recap of the first, Moses retelling the first 4 books, but this is really the end. And at the very end of this portion, they're at the edge of the promised land, and Moses is saying, okay, Reuben's tribe, you're going to get this, and Judah, you're going to get land over here. And he's actually delineating where everyone is going to get their portion of land. So it's a time of transition. It's a time of separation. They're separating themselves from this wandering people who wandered in the desert for 40 years to people who are going to have land and live and build a future there. They made it to the land of milk and honey. So one final thing that I just want to say is that at the end, whenever we finish a book in the Torah, we say a short little prayer. We say, Chazak, Hazak, V'nikazek. Be strong, Jerry. Be strong. And together we're strengthened. Shabbat Shalom. We turn now to page 586 as we begin to conclude our service with the Aleinu. I invite you to rise. In the middle of the page. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kigoye haratzot, velo samanu kimishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'goralenu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, Umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech lehamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. You may be seated, and we continue at the top of page 588. Shehu noteh shamayim v'yosed haaretz umoshav yikaro b'shamayim mima'al Ushchinatu zo, begov he meromim. Hu Eloheinu einod, emet malkeinu efesulato, kakatu betorato, viadata hayom vehashevota elevavecha, ki Adonai hu Elohim, bashamayim ima, V'al haaretz mitachat einod, page 591. V'nehema v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. Page 595. There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light. Long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we've loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us as we live our days. These are the ways we remember as we live our days. These are the ways we remember. Yesh kochavim sheram magia arza, rak ha'asher hem atzmam avdu veinam. Yesh anashim sheziv zikra meir, ka'asher hem atzmam einam. Od betochenu, orot ele hamavhikim, becheshkat halayil, hem shemarim lahadam et haderech. Hem shemarim lahadam et haderech. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. As we live our days, these are the ways we remember. Page 598. Tonight we are celebrating several yahrzeits, and if I call the name of your loved one, I invite you to rise. Tonight we're observing the yahrzeit of Irving Katz, father of Jerry Katz and my father-in-law. Robert Strauss, husband of my mother Marilyn Strauss, father-in-law of my sister-in-law Lori Strauss, and my father, and father-in-law of Jerry. Sue Lasky, mother of Ellie Lapidis. Alan Leibowitz, father of David Leibowitz. Richard Muller, stepfather of Rachel Martin. Rose Margaret Newbecker, grandmother of Alyssa Martin. and Abraham Gruber, uncle of Ronnie Phipps. Is there anyone here observing a yard site of someone in the first year or someone who I did not call? If so, you may rise and tell me their name.
To their neighbor, or cousin. My grandmother, Erev.
Zikron Livracha, may their memories be for a blessing. Page 598. Everyone else, please rise. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divrach hirteh, v'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayichon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru, Yehe shmei rabba mivarach leolam ulalmei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudasha. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran v'yalma v'imru. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. You may be seated. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, imru, amen. So I'd like to thank Santina for greeting tonight. And the only upcoming event we have on the schedule here. And Ronnie, were you greeting too? Thank you. Is that in 2 weeks is our final beach service on August 16th at 6:15 at the Barrington Beach. Can I get a volunteer for the Kiddush? Georgia, do you know the Kiddush? The short version? Adonai, Eloheinu, Halam, Borei, Ri, Amen. You tell me what it is. I know I poured it. And do you know the hamotzi? We can do it together. What's frozen? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Good job. You want to pass it around? Thank you. It's frozen. Nobody had taken it out. So for our closing song tonight, we turn back to page 142 for the singing of Shalom Aleichem. So Shalom Aleichem is traditionally sung at the Shabbos table, and as you're leaving, it's actually sung as you're leaving the synagogue, so that the two angels will accompany you through Shabbat. And this melody of Shalom Aleichem, a couple of weeks ago, David and I did a program at my Havarah on some Jewish music, and we took two prayers. One was Shalom Aleichem, the other was Oseh Shalom. And we gave 4 different versions of it. And this one was very, very, very well received. It's from Israel, and it's very lively. David's done it here before. So please join me. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bo'echem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. One more time. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom. May those angels accompany you all home for Shabbat.